Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a Korean stationery haul. This is basically all the little bits and pieces that I got while I was visiting Korea. When I was there, I really wanted to focus on building my washi tape collection and just getting little bits and pieces that I just absolutely loved. So I hope you guys enjoyed this bit of an alternative video. It doesn't really focus on K-pop much, it's more on like the supplies to use for sending out trades and sales. But I'll start off with a couple of more bulkier items. This little diary, it's got a little quokka on the front. I purchased it for my sister, but she didn't actually want it. So it's by the Jelly Crew. It's like a store that I came across. It has little stickers at the front, and then all throughout it, it's just a diary with the little quokkas. Yeah, she didn't want a diary that had little characters in it, so I did eventually end up buying her a different one. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this one. It's just so cute, but I purchased a different one for myself, which was this one. It's a very nice light purple. This one was from the Iconic, and it's in number 5 lavender. It reminded me a lot of BTS, which was one of the main reasons I purchased it, with the light purple. In here you can put a little photo. It's the 12th edition, so yeah, must be a lot of versions that they've had over the years. I was just obsessed with it. I thought it was really cute and really simple and plain. If you open it up, it's a diary that is set out in this landscape. It's got all the dates in it. I don't really know how I'm going to use it, whether I use it as a diary or a planner. I used to write a lot of diaries growing up, but I stopped earlier this year because not much was happening in my life. So yeah, that's the diary that I'll be using for this coming year. Really beautiful, love it a lot. And it only cost about 14 Australian dollars. This was from the Hot Track store as well. A lot of the things I purchased were from the underground Hot Track store. Next up was this, which I purchased to put all of my little 4-cut films that I had planned on getting in Korea, but I also have like a couple from other countries I've been to. So you can put the little elastic around the middle, and basically, oh, it does have that you can put sticker sheets in there, so I might use it for that as well. But it is in the Beyond D binder brand, so there they are, narrow deco pocket. Cute, 40 each, so 80 pages. Just really simple, nice colour, and as I said, I do want to put my film strips in it. I'm not sure whether or not it's PVC free. It probably does say somewhere, but I will be sleeving whatever I put into it. Oh yeah, it's made from PP, which is polypolypropylene. Yeah, so it's PVC free, which is good. So cute. Really happy to get something in this shape. I'll have to definitely put this around it so that it can stretch, start to get some of its shape. Yeah. Going on the theme of Beyond D, I did pick up another Beyond D binder. I'm really happy that I came across these, but you couldn't purchase the binder without the pages inside of it already. So you had a different option of what pages you would like it to come with. I chose the option of having 4 pocket pages and the 1 pocket pages. It was about $8.50 Australian, or about $9. So depending on what colour this little thing was, told you which one you were getting. I do own one of these already, but it's basically full up. So I was very happy to be able to pick another one up. And they're so like cheap. Wow, that's a lot of 4 pockets. And you push down on it and it opens like that, and then it just closes. And then that can slide in at the front, or you can put your own little image in it. I'm definitely going to take off this actually, because it does tend to bend the front cards if you wrap it around. Before I purchased the binder, I was trying to find the binder alone because I knew that I didn't need the pages it came with. I did purchase just pocket pages beforehand, so this one was the same 4 pocket. This one is the 1 pocket, and then this one is the 2 pocket, going that way, not that way. Oh, I didn't purchase any that went, oh, I don't think they had any that were horizontal, they only had vertical. And then this is a 1 pocket, but it has like a line here, so it fits a postcard, like a slightly bigger postcard. And then to go on top of them were these little 6-hole refill sheets, so as a cover page. They had so many different designs of these as well. But I went with this one because it reminded me of BTS. I kind of like Dream Glow, or Jin is coming out with Astronaut in a couple of days time, so maybe I will link to that. Also kind of looks like the front cover of their notes. The only thing about this is that they are all exactly the same. It would have been good if they had like a pack that had a mixture of them. It's a little bit dented, but yeah, they didn't have one. They're pretty thin as well. They're just paper, so I might use them for cover pages or in between pages, or just maybe I could write on them in some way. But yeah, really pretty. Going into some washi tape. This I picked up at a Daiso. It was only about like $2.50. You basically just take off the 3 zeros and then add a little bit more for it to be converted into Australian dollars. But I had this cute little Shiba. And if you look at the back, it actually explains how to use it. I have opened it and set it up. So it comes with the 3 washi tapes. So you've got the little hedgehog, the cat, and the Shiba Inu. And there's so much on them. I was so happy that it came with so much. And then this was the little sticky note holder. So it's basically just a big roll in there, and you pull it down this way, you line it up, and then you rip like that. And then you have a sticky note. And it's all, yeah, it's all sticky on the back. So I might use that for trading and selling. And they're just so cute, all the different varieties on it. Like this one has the little cat saying stuff. You can refill it, I think. Like after you use it all up, you can use it as like a washi tape holder. So these are some other ones that I ripped off recently. This one's really cute. But yeah, I was so happy to find that. I think it'll look so adorable on my desk. Yay! Next up was this really, really tiny card. They had so many different varieties of these tiny cards. And it's just so adorable. Look at it. I can't remember the translation on the front, but I remember thinking that it was so adorable. You place this in the envelope and you actually get 2 in one thing, and it was just adorable. This is a bookmark that I picked up while I was at the Cultural Village in Busan. It was just like from one of their stationery shops. Really pretty. And then there were these stickers that came with gum. This is like my new favourite thing, I think. It's called Mulang. I'd never seen it before. I went there and they're just so adorable. At the Hot Track store, they had deco stickers. So these you can use on, I'm planning to use them on top loaders. So when I put a card in, I'll put little ears and stuff on them. I think they come with 2 sheets in here. Yeah, they weren't the cheapest. If you can't tell, they're about $2.50 Australian each. I mean, that's pretty good, but they had so many stickers like at the Hot Track stores, and I just wish they were a little bit cheaper, because I would have gone absolute overboard if they were all a little bit cheaper. But yeah, so pretty. I'm gonna get a lot of good use out of these ones. While up the top of, I think it was Seoul Sky, maybe, I purchased 2 postcards. I like to collect a postcard from everywhere that I visit. So this one is just one of Korea. This is actually winter themed. I didn't realize at the time it's winter in Korea. I just really liked the image of it. And then oh no, it was in Seoul Tower. Sorry, not Seoul Sky. But yeah, this was the other one. And I think this is the spring one. So I didn't end up picking one up that was autumn, which was the season that we went in. But postcards. In a K-pop shop, they had this as a freebie as you walked in. Yeah, really nice. And then keeping to the theme of postcards, at Busan Cultural Village they had the most prettiest cards I've ever seen, and of course I purchased a lot of them. I want to put them on my wall maybe. I was going to gift them, but I ended up gifting everyone magnets. So these are the postcards. There's this one. It's just like at the first shop that you come across in the Cultural Village. This is the same one, but it is at night. Yeah, that's the village down there. I would love to go back to this Cultural Village. I'd like to do it a bit more in depth and walk like right along the top of it. It's so beautiful. Maybe even see it at night like this. Then this one. This one was from a different shop actually. This one was a little bit further down. this one of the cat. He's so cute because there's a lot of stray cats hanging around Busan. This one's at night with the cat looking out. And then at a bus stop. And I think this one was my favourite because it's just so pretty. He's just waiting to confess to her. So pretty. Daiso was actually a really, really good place to get stationery over there. While Hot Tracks was really good, as I said, the stickers were a little bit too pricey for me. Whereas this is like $1 each, and these have so many sheets in them. Look at this. So I plan to actually like cut these all up and put them as like more sticker flakes, and I can just grab it out of like a box or something whenever I want to use them. But they had 4 different designs of these ones. I do wish that I picked up more. They're just so stunning. I don't really know what I'm going to use them for because I don't do journaling or anything, but I really want to start journaling. So I mean, I might just journal like the shows that I watch or the K-pop comebacks, or I might start a K-pop journal. Always wanted to do it, but I never really had a printer while I was overseas. But now that I'm back home, I have a printer, but I just never started. I'll open one of these actually. Let's go with purple because Borahae. Okay. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 sheets? Whoa! Did that have 6 on the back? Oh yeah, it did. But wow. I wonder how good quality they are. Okay. Yep, they're stickers. But cool. That's such good value for money. Really, really happy with them. Damn, I should have picked up more. Ah, so pretty. And then at a K-pop store, I picked up this. This is more BTS themed stickers, so I'm going to use them as trading supplies, so because they look like you can fold it in half and it'll be like a tab when you pull the PC out. I think that this is only 1 sticker sheet though. Yeah, it's only 1. I don't think it was the cheapest either. I think it was about $3.50 for this 1 sticker sheet. So that's why I only got 1. Maybe I won't ever use them. I don't know. They're so cute though. So that's kind of all of the bigger and flatter stuff. So now it's going more into just true stationery and trading goods. Because I was sending off a fair amount of like lucky draws and stuff, I realized that I didn't have enough top loaders. So luckily they sell top loaders pretty cheaply and easily over there, although it's about $6.50. So there's just the information about it. I actually don't like these top loaders though. They are so flimsy and they're so thin. I could barely fit in a lucky draw because the lucky draws are a bit thicker. And I think they may have a film on the front, like a bit of plastic on the front and back that you can peel off and then do like decoration on them. But I used a fair amount of them. I think that this pack came with 20, so I used about half of them, which yeah, really came in good use. For comparison, this is the ones that I normally use and this is theirs. So it's basically, yeah, about the exact same size, but it's definitely, it's definitely a little bit thinner. But yeah, they were fine. I don't think that they're PVC free though, so I wouldn't be putting anything in there without a sleeve. Next up, I purchased one of these. So this actually came in a set of 2. It's just a really tiny, cute stand. If you put your PC on it, you can display it. I was planning on using it for my Dynamite vinyl though, but the vinyl is way too heavy, it just topples over, so I don't know what I'm going to use them for. But there was only 2 packs of these left, and yeah, Vanessa, my friend, was very kind to hand me one of them, and she bought the other one. So yeah, little tiny stand. They had these really tiny postcards as well, message cards, sleeping peace times after meals. So you basically, I was standing there with my translation app reading the instructions. You pick up this little bag and they have all the message cards in this like display holder thing, and for $1 you can pick up 10 of them. So for the $1 I decided to go with, of course, more of a BTS theme. So we have like the spacey kind of theme, love yourself, This one I just really liked. It reminded me a bit of like The Sound of Music, like when they're outside and they dance, like in that. This one was really pretty as well. Sorry if you can hear the birds, they're quite loud. And this one, really simplistic and beautiful. I think that one was the most popular one because there wasn't many of it. And that one was really nice too. Bora Hay. It's kind of like a combination of these two. They're so cute. Pretty. And the final one was the first one that I was just like, I need to purchase these. Which is this really nice little cat. But yeah, they were so cheap and so beautiful. Little message cards. Next up, as I said, I really like the Mulan characters now. So if you purchase gum, you actually receive one of these tiny little boxes with it. And inside the little box is a random keyring. And as you can see, I did purchase quite a lot of boxes. I didn't want to try and complete the 18, but the gum isn't that cheap, the chewies, so the main one that I wanted was the little bee. I didn't end up pulling the little bee, but I'll show you what I did end up getting. They have a little bit of film on the front of them, so I peeled it off for some of them. So this is the little chicken one. The little cat one. Probably my favourite one, the little frog one. He's so cute. This one is a little panda one, a stripy panda. And I did pull two of the stripy pandas, so I kept one with the plastic on it. Another little cat. Another little cat. And lastly was the little shark, which is also really adorable. So yeah, it was a nice little array. They're so adorable. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. Although maybe I can hang one off of here. I did purchase one collect book, only one, because I don't really use collect books that much, but this was, I think it was called an archive collect book. So collect We Remember the Moments, Memories. I thought it was a really nice colour. The only other colour they had this one in was orange colour actually. So you can take this out, that's at the front, put your own little photo card in there. And the pages seem really nice, high quality. Obviously, like I will be sleeving anything I put in here, but they're not warped in any way, which made me really decide on purchasing this one. But I have no idea what I'll put in here. Maybe once my other little, oh, it's made in China. Maybe once my other little one is filled up, I start with this one, or just put the freebies in it that I absolutely love. From the BT21 store, the Line Friends store, sorry, I picked up this little guy. They didn't have every single member for these monitor figures, so I decided to go with my actual BTS bias, which is Cookie, so JK. My BT21 bias is Koya, so I was trying to find a Koya, but they just didn't have him in stock. But here is the little Cookie. You put the little stickies on his feet, on the base here, and then it just sits on the top of your computer. So adorable. It's so cute. Yeah, I couldn't pass that one up. He was coming home with me in an instant. Yeah, BT21. In terms of like collecting supplies, also picked up these little guys. So these were also around $1 from Daiso. So these little ones you can put an ID photo in. I did gift one of these to McKinley because I was just like, why did I purchase these? I don't have this many ID photos, so I just slipped one into her package to her. Yeah, you just slip a little photo in the front and then you can hang it off of stuff. Maybe I won't even do K-pop photos. I might just do photos of me and my friends or something. Same with these little guys. I showed these in a haul. I think it was one of the first hauls that I did. These were also $1. And these are little frames that you can slide in front of your photo card. They're just plastic. When I first bought them, I thought that they were actual sleeves that had the pattern on them, but no, they're just little plastic frames. This one made us both laugh though. You're really awesome. I think you know it. Shooting star. These two are really pretty. And then a little playlist. Do you love me? Yeah, of course, no. And you look amazing. That is definitely my favourite set, but this one also has pretty cool ones, some caution tape, some like starriness happening there. And then these ones were Winnie the Pooh. If you go to Hot Tracks, they actually do have BT21 versions of these, and I really do wish that I picked them up because Vanessa got them and they were really, really cute. So maybe one day I'll try and get back and get them. Also at Hot Tracks, there was this scotch tape section. This is a macaron or macaroon. Comes with tape in it as well. It just opens like that. Oopsies. And then you can just get the tape out. Yeah, like that. And scotch tape. You never know when you'll need it. So many different colours of the macarons as well. It just opens like if you twist it, and you can fill it up with new tape. It's so adorable. Following on from that, I picked up a set of tweezers now that I have stickers. These tweezers weren't exactly the cheapest. They were about $3.80 compared to everything else I got. Yeah, they were a bit more expensive, but they're so beautiful. So beautiful. And you just like get your sticker and put it back down with them. And they're kind of like, they look like oxidized metal almost with a purple sheen. Ding, ding, ding. I thought if I'm going to get into the sticker game, I need to get into it. More sleeves that I came across were these tiny, tiny ones. Me and Vanessa actually split this packet, so you get 100 of them for around $2.50. Can't tell whether or not they're acid-free. I might have to translate that and see. But these ones should be the perfect fit for ID photos. So because I have those pockets in my binder that are specifically made for ID photos, none of the ID photos are sleeved because they're so small. So I'll put them into these tiny, tiny sleeves. They're so adorable. But I will definitely have to make sure that they are safe for them. But yeah, tiny sleeves. And then for more of my unboxings in the future, I will be using this little opener. This was also bought from Hot Tracks. It was about $1.80, so $2-ish, and really nice. Maybe I could put a move on keyring on here, and it's just a little opener. So be careful with it. Oh, it looks like it's broken a little bit. I don't think it is though. But yeah, just to open my packages with. They had 2 colors of this as well. Some little notepads I got, so I'm going to use this one for trades as well, just to recommend some songs to people. It's mono-like music taste. Yeah, nice. Made in Korea. And then to match that one was a little to-do list. I initially bought this one for my sister, but she also didn't want it, so I'm going to keep it. Little to-do list. And then this was a book clip, a little key ring, and it's in a bunny because that reminded me of JK. Again, a lot of designs of these, but yeah, the little bunny. Bought my mum and my sister one of these, so this was about $4, 4 Australian dollars, but you do have to clip it over a fair amount of pages so that it doesn't damage the actual pages. Little bunny. A couple more things and then we're going into the washi tape, but I picked this up from the Cultural Village as well in Busan. A nice little, it's just paper pad, really pretty. It was the last one there. I'm sure they have more now, but yeah, it's so cute and beautiful. And then from Hot Tracks, I picked up one lot of stickers. Oh, it has dirt on it, sorry. I picked up one lot of stickers that I thought was a reasonable price. So this was about $4.50, and it is flower for you. So it's all these little flowers in a box. They had a lot of different designs of these as well. There was like a calming set. There was like a tea set. Yeah, really, really beautiful. You get so many in it and you can just tear them off and use them. So it has 3 of that design, and then it has 3 of this little design, which is the kind of like lighter blues and greens and yellows. Oh, that one's torn off the end there. So yeah, I might use them to seal envelopes potentially. They just peel off like that. You can use them. They're so dainty and adorable and beautiful, and they fit so nicely in the tiny box. Cool. Finally, we are going on to the washi tape. I'll just do little samples on the table, I think, and just, yeah, show them off that way. First up, I picked up this one. I picked up this because I really liked the sticker set that they had with it, but the stickers were really expensive. So this is just little landscapes. Let's see how far it goes. Oh, it goes to there. So it's pretty long, little landscapes. Little hand-drawn landscapes. That one's so beautiful. So we'll do a line of that. The next one was this little firework one. I did actually take off the plastic of all of them except for this one because I did look at them beforehand because I was so intrigued by them. But roughly I didn't spend over, I think, $3.50 per washi tape, because washi tapes can get very expensive, especially the ones that are like silhouette, like cut out. But Hot Trax did have a really good selection of washi tapes, because Hot Trax is basically just a combination of a lot of stores. You can really find a lot of different designs. I think that this one's not as long because that's a repeat of that little firework there, so I'll just rip it. Next up, this one was actually from a different stationery store that I can't really remember the name of, but I came across it very randomly, and they had Gudatamen, and I think Gudatamen is Japanese. But Gudatamen's so cute. Look at him. So it's also not a very long one. It kind of repeats there with the little girl Gudatamen. So I'll rip that one off. And Gudatamen. This one was a different Gudatamen one. It came in a set with the other. Or maybe it didn't. No, I think they came separately. Gudatamen. Look at him with the little egg on his head. Also not a long one. This one was a pretty interesting one. I liked that it had spots where you could write notes. So you can write little notes to people. I've already used this one, I think, for McKinley, sending her stuff when I just wanted to point out something. But it's these little, I think it was called a study note one. So you're meant to write your little study notes on it. It's quite long. It ends here. Oh, I ripped the book. Oh. And again, it wasn't too expensive, this one. A lot of them were quite expensive. She's so cute. The last one that I kind of picked up from more of the stationery Hot Trax shops was this Dachshund one, because it was legit like the only Dachshund thing that I really found. Dachshunds are German, so that kind of makes sense. But we do have a Dachshund in our family. He is my sister's dog, and I couldn't pass it up because he's just such an adorable little Dachshund, and it reminded me a lot of Dennis. Dennis, our Dachshund. Yeah. Oh, look at him. He chased the ball. He chased the ball and be super cute. From the Studio Ghibli store, I decided to get the Howl's Moving Castle one. Really wish I got the Spirited Away one as well, but these were expensive. These were about $12, but wow, they're so pretty. You get a fair amount on it, and it does come in a set, so you get this one as well as the next one. But I mean, it's a pretty washi tape. I won't be using this one much, I don't think, though. And then this one absolutely sold the washi tape to me. It is such a beautiful scene out of Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle is my favourite Studio Ghibli film, so definitely wanted to get this one. Oh, look at him, he's holding her hand. So cute. That one, only that bit is like a bit of the different tape each time. This one again was a great find at Daiso. When we were at Daiso, they had this section that was basically solely Disney kind of stuff, and this is more of a washi tape that is, what's it called? Like postage stamp. Oh, there's quite a lot to it. Wow, wow. Where am I ending? Oh, here. Ooh, that's so cool. And you can just rip it down this bit like that, and it's like you have a postage stamp. I've used washi tape from Daiso in Australia before, and it's normally not very sticky or high quality, but this one has some tack to it. So you've got all the little Disney scenes. There were 2 different types of this as well, but I think that they'd sold out of the different type, which was kind of sad because it had more like Frozen on it. So one day if I ever go back, I will definitely have to try find that one as well. Similar to that one was this little scene one, so scenery, also from Daiso. That one is so beautiful, the little beach one. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? And then it ends there with the cows. You can buy BTS versions of these as well. I have one on the way to me. If I can remember the person who makes the BTS ones, I'll link it. But wow, it's so pretty. I'm running out of space. I'm actually going to add these 3 in just to see what they look like. I just peel a bit off and they are actually like really thick and papery and kind of gross. So look at that. It's not really washi tape. It's more like paper tape. I'll put it down the side. Yeah, they're more like almost sticky note material. Really weird tapes, those 3. The next ones that I picked up were from the Hybe exhibit. So this one is actually a TXT one. They had 2 for each kind of group there, but I only picked up 1 for TXT. Fairly certain that this is quite a long strip as well. These were expensive. So if we start off at Yeongjun, let's see how long it goes for. Ooh, keep going. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Hey. It keeps going. Have we got it back to the start? Okay, there's the start. Wow. That's a really, 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 really long bit of tape. I'm not going to put that. Maybe I could just put it down here. Wow, it's so long. And it looks really, really good when it's placed on the white background. When it's not placed on the white background, it looks kind of crap. But yeah, that one's good job, Hybe. I've kind of run out of space, but this was the next one that I got. Of course, I had to get both of BTS's. So this is their Permission to Dance one. So if we start off at Yoongi, we'll see how long it goes for. Oh, JK! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look, Yoon Cook. Oh. Where do we start off at? Yoongi. Wow. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Again, a really, really long washi tape. Jimin. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna roll this back up? Wow, okay. Another one that I got from Hybe was this one, which is probably my favourite one. This one is the butter washi tape. Oh wow. Oh, it's a really good one. I love it so much. Yes, superior concept, superior men. Ooh, ooh. Yay. Ah, purple too. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Mommy. And then we're back to the start with JK kissing his hand. It's about an arm's length. Yeah. I have 2 more to go. So the next one was the official washi tape for the actual BTS Busan concert. It is a purple colour and it just has the skyline of Busan, a little boat, and that's it. Very short, very sweet. Please focus. Yeah. And finally, we have the last washi tape, which is the other official washi tape for BTS in Busan. Also very pretty and purple and expensive. I think that this one's not very long either. Yep, and yeah, it's a pretty short one, pretty short, but still very pretty. Yeah, cool. So that, my friends, is the end of my stationery haul. Yeah, I'm really obsessed with all of the washi tapes that I got. I do wish that I got more though. I could have definitely gotten a lot more, but they go a little bit pricey. But I will definitely use all of these in my sales and trades, so look forward to seeing any of these. If you do interact with me, I'll see you guys in another video. I really love Korean stationery. It is also beautiful and just so nice and really cute. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like down below if you did, and I'll see you in another one very soon. Bye!